conspiracy theories. There are so many of them out there. Granted, where I live, there's one major one that comes to the top of my head for the state of Colorado. That would be DIA, Denver International Airport, because some people say that horse statue, that if you've ever heard of it, that horse statue is possessed kind of thing. Alligator people there as well, living underneath the airport. There's so much. So that's the reason why I'm saying it, is because it's a well-known Colorado conspiracy theory that goes on. This week on Sidemen React, actually, this video was uploaded 2 hours ago as of recording this. So do you know what that means? I am so close to being caught up on videos. Okay, sorry, I'm just so excited. So the Sidemen are going to react to conspiracy theories that became true. Now, obviously mine, I don't know for sure if it's, I don't know. So without further ado, let us get into this video right now.
What? Are you joking?
I reckon so.
I think that's where it's probably going on the most, mate. What is America doing, fam?
Oh my god, okay. I swear to God, it's the one
Welcome back to Sidemen Reacts. Today,
Hello, Harry.
we are looking at 10 conspiracy theories that turned out to be true.
We're hoping they're really good.
What conspiracy theories do you think exist?
Oh,
that are true?
well. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
I feel like the Illuminati is true.
Oh.
Do you know what? I don't think there is bait, but I think you're on the right lines, yeah.
I feel like they're not called the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
there's some sort of... Yeah.
But the idea of it.
Yeah, who knows?
We
never know. I'm fucking Bazinga, bro. I'm never going to know about the Illuminati.
What about, what you call it?
Well,
to be fair, though.
What is happening? What is What is happening?
Okay. I think, bro, he spoke on the Illuminati, bro.
oh my god, they got him already.
They got him already.
No, wait, no, I was gonna think, I had something.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, you went for like a minute. What happened?
No, like, there was something in my head and it just went.
Bro,
And that was
It's the Illuminati, they got you.
No, that was one conspiracy, oh my god.
Bro, we're not
aliens! Aliens!
No,
Oh my god, really? That's not...
Bro,
No, I know it,
bro,
yo!
they take their time, bro.
No, stop!
Bro, what the fuck?
No, yo, don't do this, don't do
It
this.
took you that long to think of aliens, bro.
Aliens.
Oh, no.
Aliens, bro.
Hey, yo, let's play, man. Let's play.
Oh, they switched the tank. Harry's not over there. He's... You threw off my coordination.
Is that?
Yeah, he could be a conspiracy, who knows?
The idea that the CIA ran secret mind control experiments was
Wait.
treated as an insane conspiracy theory of paranoiacs up until 1995. That year, President Clinton issued a formal apology on behalf of the US government, revealing that the speculations weren't just morbid fantasies of unstable individuals. In fact, the experiments even had an official name, Project MKUltra. In reality, the CIA was experimenting on US citizens from 1950 until 1973, using drugs, electronics, hypnosis, verbal and sexual abuse, as well as torture.
What?
Bro, it's fucked. That's one that I'll back, actually. Yeah, do you reckon they're still doing it? I reckon they're still doing stuff like this.
Probably, mate.
Bro, it's
Probably.
2020 nowadays.
I imagine.
I honestly
know,
probably.
like, Western world country.
What? Are you joking?
I reckon so.
I think that's where it's probably going on the most, mate.
No, I'd say it's going on the most in, like, I don't know, like the Philippines or countries like that.
It'll be happening in China and stuff, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, or North Korea, bro.
Mate,
like,
conspiracy.
No one knows what's going on in North Korea.
Conspiracy. Coronavirus was made in a lab. Conspiracy. Oh.
Do you think that's what it is?
I don't know.
I reckon that, mate, the US government's a dodgy government.
Oh yeah, we are. They are. They really are. I'm not gonna lie. They really are.
A lot of the information about this
sus
horrific
as hell.
project was brought to the surface with the Freedom of Information Act in 1977. The fact that no one has yet been punished for the committed crimes shows just how
shit.
entangled the power play connected to this conspiracy actually is.
Oh wow.
What's
Okay.
happened, bro? Nothing.
They all just got away with it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Good experiments, lads.
There were
Oh, here
many
he is.
actual and many rumored attempts of assassinating Hitler during World War II, but a particular one made July 20th, 1944, a historical date. The conspiracy is remembered in history as Operation Valkyrie. The goal of the
Oh, wait.
operation was to kill Hitler and his two right-hand men.
I will say, they've all got very cool names, don't they? Like conspiracies.
Oh, what? Like,
Like
Oh,
Operation
the-
Valkyrie,
Valkyrie.
MKUltra.
I guess, yeah.
They kind of do. They kind of do have cool names.
Illuminati.
I'm not gonna
Illuminati.
hit the I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of the baggy trousers. Because look, they go in at the bottom. They look funny.
You know,
He
they're
does
going
look.
into
He
his
does.
boots, bro.
Yeah,
They're
he
into
does
his
look like.
boots.
He does look like a bit of an idiot.
The plot was to use the continuity of government proceedings during an assassination on Hitler's life to take over full control of the government in Germany and subsequently blame the coup on the Nazi SS. Plans were set into motion with the recruitment of Colonel Klaus von Stauffenberg, who successfully infiltrated the highest ranks, getting promoted to attending military strategy
handsome.
meetings with Hitler himself.
Yo,
God damn, that
That's
is
right.
deep undercover.
Bro, what?
Holy
man
crap.
was a Nazi.
No, he was the one that tried to yak him, though.
Yeah, but he's still a Nazi.
Yeah, but
Dude, he was
tried to-
undercover.
Yeah, I feel you can change. Like if you're a Nazi, you can be a good Nazi. Oh, probably should. Oh, no, I don't know.
Oh boy, Harry. Oh
But
boy.
if you're overthrown Hitler,
Oh boy, move along, boys.
Nah, I
Move
tell you what,
along,
Well, he
please.
failed.
no,
He
Move
failed.
along,
He tried. He
boys.
tried.
He
Move
tried and
along,
failed.
boys.
Oh,
Move along. Wait, don't let me.
that doesn't make sense.
You know what I meant. You know what I meant.
I know what you
I know
meant.
what you meant,
but it
but
just
move
sounds so
along.
bad.
No, I knew exactly what
God's sake.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, man.
July 20th, he finally took his chance and exploded the bomb inside Hitler's conference room using a remote detonator. Unfortunately,
Holy smokes.
Hitler survived with only minor injuries.
He survived that.
Hitler survived that!
There's rumors that he fled to Cuba or something, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. I remember
that's
hearing
one
that
conspiracy
too.
I've heard.
Oh, what? That he didn't actually kill himself. He was just-
Yeah. That he didn't. Yeah, and he's probably dead now, just
Well,
due
obviously.
to old age or whatever. But apparently, dude dipped out the ends and just lived a different life.
I'm sorry. How you dodging an explosion like that, though?
I think that's just a stock picture. I don't know if that's actually.
No,
Don't ruin the facade of the video.
The
Come on.
facade?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
let's agree.
Hitler was sat inside there smiling. He's
Just-
inside that cloud.
Just
Just like, what is this? This is nothing.
you thought you could do this to me?
It's no secret that politics are a dirty game, but
Oh, yeah.
elaborate conspiracies, when they are true, are usually very well hidden. It's a rare occasion that a government plot is revealed to the public. One such conspiracy existed in the 60s, and its goal was to provoke a war with Cuba. America's top
Yeah.
military leaders joined forces in coming up with a plan, which would support a war against Cuba, but involve fake acts of terrorism on U.S. soil, which would take a devastating number of innocent lives. There are existing and available documents which show that chiefs of staff of the U.S. military had an elaborate plan of shooting civilians in the streets of Washington, D.C.
Are you
and
Holy
Miami, to
shit.
name a few places. Bombings would be initiated and innocent people would be framed and found guilty of these acts of terrorism. An elaborate plan was created on how to stage a devastating incident in which it would seem as if a Cuban aircraft shot down a plane full of college students.
Yo,
Bro.
Mate, the US is a madness.
doesn't he?
As much as we slew Boz, yeah, Bozza, I think we've struck lucky with governments, you know.
I don't know. You know what? You don't know, man. I don't know.
They could be doing it as well, mate. They could be doing
Yeah,
it
you
as well.
true.
Yeah,
but
I mean, and they've just done a better job at not letting people know. We'll find out.
Mate, I don't know. No, Boris ain't got that in his locker. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Well, you just take one look at it when you got.
Bro, Boris ain't got the facilities to keep this.
He ain't
sort of shit
Wait,
secret, no
he
chance.
can't even sort his hair.
Bro, this is a mess.
Like, have you seen his brother as well? His brother like looks like way better than him, like in every way. And I'm just there like, bro, just sort your hair. Just one
No.
thing. Why is his hair always a mess?
Do you think he'd be in Parliament if he didn't have that trim? I reckon his trim makes him famous.
Unfortunately, sometimes it happens that conspiracy theories about medication spreading disease aren't just plots of Hollywood movies or TV shows. A turn of events revealed a horrid truth in the United States. Close to 100 million Americans fell victim to vaccines containing cancer-causing viruses.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've heard this. Medicine industry, bro. It runs the fucking world, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, it does.
Think about it. It's the biggest industry on planet Earth to ever exist, right?
Mm-hmm.
They need people to be sick.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Think about that.
They do. They really do.
Think about that.
Yeah, because otherwise, what's the point? Like,
trying to make people ill, but like,
No, they're not trying, but they need people to.
well,
You
people
think about that.
People are always going to be ill. People are always going to be ill.
Yeah, just.
I'm just playing
bacteria
devil's. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Okay.
I know you are. I know you are.
Everyone's
But like, when you think about it, it's like, in a way, yes and no.
Viruses and bacteria, you know, they're like organisms themselves, so they're
Donnie's
gonna.
wanna put bats and fucking mules in cages, bro, and then fucking eat them in a soup, bro.
Ethan, relax.
Ethan's
Chill.
He's pissed. He's mad he got COVID. That's pissed.
Bro, these lot were keeping fucking cow, fucking goats, bats, all of this shit cunts in the same
Oh my
cage, bro.
eye.
Pissing and shitting on each other.
The simian virus 40 was available on the CDC website for a short period of time before it was suddenly removed. The simian virus 40 is a virus found in some species of monkey. It's a polyoma virus, which can be found in humans as well, where it is considered a potential cause of tumors, although it remains a latent infection in most cases. The discovery of this virus led to a big reveal. It turned out that around 90% of children and 60% of adults in the USA were treated with SV40 contaminated polio vaccines, and thus put at risk of developing tumors.
90% of
hell.
them.
Jesus Christ.
Mad.
Bro,
Yeah, that's wild.
fucking hell.
That's why I there was a whole thing with vaccines when I got mine. That's why I didn't get mine for a few
Yeah,
years.
my mum didn't let me have any vaccines.
Had you had them now?
No, don't think so. I don't think I've had them.
That's why you're getting COVID and stuff, mate. So...
What do you mean COVID and stuff, bro? I haven't been ill in years. I don't get ill.
The 1919 World Series are known in history as the scene of the Black Sox scandal. The Chicago White Sox created the biggest scandal in baseball history when they intentionally lost against the Cincinnati Reds. 8
What?
White Sox players lost the game on purpose, working with gamblers for profit. The club owner Charles Korniski was known for underpaying his players and forbidding them from switching teams via strict contracts. This is what allegedly drove the players to look for a different way to earn money. 8
Okay, hold
players
on.
were
Okay,
accused of
that's
plotting
different.
together with
Oh, yeah, I rate that,
gamblers.
you know? It was like, we're going to lose
Yeah,
the
it's
final.
quite
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, I was like, hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, if you're getting
Imagine Premier
underpaid
League
and
players,
just...
bro, they're just like, listen, I'm not getting enough a week, bro.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to get my money up.
I don't know how they made it look like they lost. It's always obvious you're throwing the game. I don't know how they...
But yeah, that's why it's on this video.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, there we go. God damn it.
Players were accused of plotting together with gamblers, although it remains uncertain to which extent each of the players was involved. The White Sox threw the game on purpose, but the conspiracy was soon brought to light, and the players faced trial. Although the 8 accused
Jeez.
players weren't punished by law, they were all banned from playing professional baseball.
Jeez.
Over the years, many have been very suspicious of the government, and the CIA is often a subject of conspiracy theories. Every once in a while, it is revealed that one of the alleged conspiracies is actually true. A prime example of this is the so-called Operation Mockingbird. This top-secret project was launched by the CIA with the goal of buying influence and control over major media outlets. It was with the Cold War underway that the CIA decided that control of the media would be a great weapon. Journalists were to be put on CIA payroll, and although it is yet to be proven, many insist that this is still going on today.
Probably. Like, probably.
I reckon so. I reckon there's a couple little ties somewhere. Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of hard not to have any ties.
Like, there's half the newspapers are like Labour and half of them are
Yeah.
Conservative. So like, there's papers that
Yeah.
just like are really biased towards either one. So it probably is. Will definitely still happen.
Yeah.
That's why you always just follow the truth.
But what is the truth?
What is
Yeah.
the truth,
What
KSI?
is the truth,
Oh, it's very
KSI?
true.
What is the truth is the only truth.
Pulitzer Prize Award winner Gary
CIA on
Webb is a
smoke.
journalist who gained
Right.
prominence by exposing the CIA's involvement with cocaine trafficking. He was
He's not
working with
doing anything.
LAPD narcotics officer turned whistleblower Michael Rupert and the CIA contractor pilot Terry Reid. Webb's controversial piece entitled Dark Alliance was the most talked about piece of journalism in 1996 and the most infamous article of the decade. Webb revealed to the nation and to the world that the Reagan administration and the CIA were involved in cocaine trafficking in Central America. According to
crazy.
Webb, the government had been crafting in the trade of drugs. The money earned was used to fund the Contra rebels during the war in
Fucking
Nicaragua. The Contras were rebel groups active in the 80s and 90s. In the early stages of the war, the Contras were openly funded by the US government. After the involvement of the US was banned by Congress, the government eventually had to find an alternative way of funding the cause.
So they sold coke.
Because they sold coke.
Yeah. That hey.
So they started peddling coke, bro.
Yo, America's
Yeah.
different, fam. America's
Yeah, we are.
different.
We're freaking.
They
Yeah,
put people on
we're.
like
Yeah.
10, 20-year jail sentences for selling it and then just selling it themselves as well to people on the wall. That's crazy.
We're so
The
freaking
CIA
messed up.
had
like,
yet
oh,
another
yeah.
controversial
Yeah.
project
The
in the
CIA
60s and
is just,
70s. Secretly,
yeah.
the
Jesus.
agency was developing the heart attack gun. Taxpayer money was secretly
What?
used to develop this unbelievable weapon. Its existence was revealed in 1975 during a hearing committee led by Frank Church. At the hearing, Church actually presented the CIA's top secret weapon. The gun is electrically powered by a battery and fires a bullet of frozen water mixed with shellfish toxin. Once the bullet enters the target, it melts without a trace, except for a small red mark on the victim at the point of entry to the body. The bullet affects the body in such a way that the official cause of death of the victim is always ruled as a heart attack. The weapon was developed in order to allow CIA to commit assassinations that could never be traced back to them. This enabled the
That's-
CIA
oh
to
my
murder
God.
a number of people,
Yo, that's
with the deaths
terrifying as
seemingly
hell.
being innocent. Many believe that the weapon is still
Guys,
being
can I come to
used
the
today.
UK? I'm scared.
That's
Oh,
Is it called the UK? Mom, come pick me up.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's fucked.
Yo, if the
That-
next one's CIA again, I'm never going to America again.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, I do not blame
A
you.
heart attack gun, fam. You get shot and you're like, oh, what was that? Wouldn't people like catch on eventually? Like all these
People just keep dying of heart attacks.
yeah.
Like in Death Note. Like
Wait, no,
in
but
Death Note.
it's so common a heart attack. Like it's like a really believable that someone can have. especially
Some
like an
people
old
can
guy.
have heart attacks and not even know they've had a heart attack.
True,
Like,
that is true.
you can live through heart attacks.
I wouldn't want to try.
In 1994, the Wright Laboratory, part of the U.S. Air Force, produced a 3-page proposal for a project with the draft name Gay Bomb.
Oh no.
What? Why is America doing that?
I don't know what we're doing. We're just dumb as shit.
You know, I think we've been trolled.
Yeah, yo, I don't know this video.
Alright,
is
alright,
real.
I don't know either, but
Run it.
Oh my god.
What?
In 1994, the Wright Laboratory, part of the U.S. Air Force, produced a 3-page proposal for a project with the draft name Gay Bomb. Wright Lab requested a 6-year, $7.5 million grant to
Jesus
produce
Christ.
a wide range of non-lethal weapons. These scientists developed an idea which would allegedly turn all enemy soldiers into homosexuals. They wanted to create a bomb that contained chemicals which would make the soldiers affected by them irresistibly attracted to one another. The theory
my
was that this
God.
would be a huge distraction for the soldiers and render them incapable of proper combat. This
Oh my
outlandish
God.
idea was just one in the line of many other questionable ideas, such as the bad breath bomb, and bombs designed to attract swarms of stinging insects. The Pentagon stated that they were interested in the development of non-lethal weapons, but the project in question was never approved.
Bro, how much peas did they put into that? They put, oh, what a waste of money. Wow.
Gay bomb, fam.
Bro, it just proves like how
how stupid we are. Yes.
higher up actually are about things as well, or used to be. Like, holy shit, bro. They legit thought during a war, do you know what we need to do? We need to make them fancy each other, bro. That's legit what they thought. They thought that was gonna win them the war.
Okay, that's
Hey yo,
it's
if our
funny.
opponents are just lips in each other,
Right.
we got this.
Like, they're just in the trench and they just can't stop looking at his back.
Yeah, like damn.
Bro, the way you reloaded that strap, bro.
Oh my god, stop!
Bro,
Hey, yo, cut that gun real quick.
bro,
Stop!
I need to beat right now, bro.
Oh my god, chill.
Notorious Order of the Illuminati is not fictional, as many today think. It
Of
was a
course.
secret society founded in 1776 in Ingolstadt by Adam Weishaupt. Weishaupt was the first lay professor of canon law at the University of Ingolstadt. The Illuminati movement consisted of free thinkers, secularists, liberals, Republicans, and pro-feminists. The members were recruited in the Masonic lodges of Germany with the goal of opposing superstition, religious influence, and state power. In 1785, the order was infiltrated by government agents and allegedly broken down. Action was taken against the secret society for fear of them succeeding in overthrowing the monarchy and state religion. In the 18th century, it was suspected that the Illuminati was still operational, and they were blamed for the French Revolution and the Reign of Terror. The Illuminati were accused of being revolutionists who were attempting to secretly orchestrate a world revolution in order to spread the ideals of the Enlightenment. Amongst those ideals are anti-monarchism and an anti-patriarchy. Since then, a number of influential people have claimed that the government never fully succeeded in breaking down the Illuminati, and that they are still operating.
Do you know what? If it goes back 1776, bro. Do you know what?
What?
Do you know what? I reckon
What?
they're knocking about.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they probably are, but it's just a bit dead. You know what I mean? Like,
It's a bit dead. Bro, if you was in the Illuminati, I bet you'd be putting in your fucking lyrics, bro. You'd be talking, you'd be gassed.
yeah, bro. Every lyric.
Bro, you'd
Every
be
lyric
gassed,
just-
bro. You'd be gassed.
Hey, yo, I got chosen.
I got
Okay,
chosen.
we'll give you this amount of money, but JJ, we want you to put these like subliminal messages in your second channel videos. We want you to put these lyrics in your song. 10 mil.
I just can't be asked.
Alright.
It's
But you
just, it's
think-
too
but
much
you-
work?
a lot of
but
effort.
you-
Yeah, I knew it. I was like, too much work for you, JJ.
There we go.
Hell, bro. But
Should we
would
just
take
end the
10
video
mil.
here?
You
Should we
would
end the
take
video
10
here?
you would take 10 mil for Illuminati, but you want to fight Mike Tyson, bro.
No, I can beat Mike
Fucking
Tyson.
idiot, bro.
I don't know
No,
why.
you
Shut
Why?
the fuck up!
No.
JJ, no.
Fuck up!
Bro, look, I'd had to survive 3-4 rounds.
No,
And then
okay,
Thanks.
no, you're not
Goodbye.
surviving 3-4 rounds.
Thank you.
Stop.
See you in the next one.
That basically went exactly how I thought it would go. But do you guys remember when like Illuminati was like the thing on the internet where like everybody was Illuminati confirmed, like freaking Simon, JJ, Josh, freaking Vic, everybody was getting that like conspiracy theory confirmed, conspiracy theory confirmed. Dude, that was like it was like what. I have to hold on. It was early. Well, not like early, but it was a couple years ago. Let's see here. Okay, the truth. Okay. Okay, so all of them were literally about 4 years ago. So basically, when I first started watching them in 2016, it was just a freaking crazy year. I remember it was like Illuminati confirmed, Illuminati confirmed, like literally all the free Sidemen just Illuminati confirmed, Illuminati confirmed, Illuminati confirmed. And they were the stupidest videos ever, but they were so stupid. It was so funny at the same time, like, oh my god. But granted, what a time. What a time. And yet, here we are, 4 years later, and yet it's still a semi-ting. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope to see all you beautiful, wonderful people in my next video. Alright, bye.